Is this one? Which one's the short one? Okay, this is the previous one. Private. Okay. Okay, hello. Hello, everyone. Okay. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hi. You all just saw the video, I think. Everybody that's joining in. If you didn't, yeah, go watch this video. I just had to delete 5 years worth of work. That was very amusing. So, just to give the stream kind of a breakdown of what just happened, where are all the mainstream Rylee Adventure episodes? As you can see, like, you have all these shorts, all the shorts, Flying Fury, Christmas special, you have all these shorts, another music. What the fuck? Oh, okay. All that. And then you get to, the soundtrack. There's no episode 1 anywhere. There's no 1 or 2 episode 2 trailer. There's no season 1 trailer. All those videos have been taken down because, oh, you know what? Is my chat fixed? It's another. Oh shit! I'm double audioing. Where am I double audioing at? Oh. It's my webcam. Whoops, misinput. It was a misinput, calm down. I fixed it, hopefully. Okay. My bad. Hello, 3 viewers. Hello, everybody, welcome. Hi. Yeah, so I just had to delete all of the Rylee Adventure episodes. I'm not sure why. I don't think anyone's commenting. Okay. Yep, okay, my chat's working. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I just had to delete 5 years worth of progress off of my channel. If we actually look at the statistics, I probably deleted somewhere about 4,000 views. I basically had to delete everything related to Tobuscus because of what just happened. I'm not gonna pull up the tweets because I would get kicked off the live stream. I'm surprised. I'm sure the thumbnail is gonna get the video at least de-aged, the one I just uploaded because of all the slurs on it. I did censor them out, but they're still there. So if y'all just joining and haven't watched my video that I just uploaded, Tobuscus, Toby Turner, who was a part of episode 1 and 2, he had a very small role in episode 2, but he was in the trailer for episode 2, just posted this literally yesterday, and it has 4.5 million views. Million on Twitter, X, and I was just contacted about it, and they asked me what I'm gonna do about the video, because if y'all have not seen my show Rylee Adventure, obviously it's not up anymore because I had to take it down. But a big driving point of this episode is Tobuscus was a part of it because he's a classic. Oh my god, fucking Christ! He is a classic YouTuber. He was very well known, and he was a big selling point for the episode. So when all this shit goes down, I have to take down my episode because I'm not trying to tarnish my reputation with another YouTuber fucking doing this shit. Because I do not respect people that just want to go out and fucking say racial fucking slurs on Twitter.
Hey, do you guys
And it's still up. It's still up today. Like those screenshots were taken today, and then if you saw in the video or if you saw in the thumbnail, I don't know if I can pull it up. He actually responded to it. I'm not sure if I. No, that's not it. I'm gonna close that out because that one's not censored. If you see here, he actually responded. I'm gonna cover that up. He actually responded to the tweets. I forgot to censor that one, but it's basically censored with a subscribe button. That like he knows. He knows, and then he made a joke saying apologies for this being in light mode, and that's just the worst part. Hello, what's up? We're kind of talking about a serious topic. Otherwise I'd be totally down to chill. This is a very serious moment because me and my entire staff just had to have like an emergency fucking meeting, and we all agreed that like all of our videos need to be taken down that have anything to do with Tobuscus. So every video that has outside all the ones that are connected to Tobuscus have been taken down. As you can see, there are basically no videos of Rylee Adventure, the show, up anymore. There's only like the music videos that we did for the songs that were in the episode, and that's it. Like we just dropped the album that we had for the music. What's happening? So if you remember back in like 2012, there was this big YouTuber called Tobuscus, and I did a collaboration with him, and he just said like a bunch of he said right. I'm sure this isn't because my the person that told me said that this wasn't the first time this had happened. I'm not on Twitter. I fucking hate Twitter. But he said racial slurs publicly on Twitter yesterday. Like yesterday. And he's still not like nobody fucking cares. They're 4.5 million people saw this. It's baffling. I do not respect this man in any way, shape, or form. I just want to make my views very clear to everybody out there that like this is not okay. Um, yeah. So besides all that, tonight was supposed to be a poor decision animation stream. So we were supposed to be doing an animation stream, which was the main part. But this kind of trumps that. Yeah, he's the Diamond Sword Nugget and a Biscuit guy. He's Tobuscus Adventures. Yeah, and my name was attached to it. I had to fucking remove all of my like guys. This is the amount of files, and these are just like the files containing the files. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 files minus the one that had all of his shit in it, because his was all in a separate file. But like there are animatics, storyboards, there are rough cuts of the episode. Like this is years of work that we put into making this episode, and we had to delete the episode because of all the shit that just happened. Yeah, the Diamond Sword guy. You know, do you like my sword? That guy just said racial slurs on Twitter right here. If you look at my thumbnail, I can pull it up again. And I have to censor that part out because I forgot to censor it. Right there. And then there's a bunch of other like he was saying the F slur as well. That's the F slur and the R slur is his like go-to thing as well. And I didn't know about any of this. I don't go on Twitter. The times I did go and look at his like his Facebook account is a whole lot less um it's a whole lot less serious than his Twitter account. I didn't know about any of this, and I'm glad that somebody had come out and contacted me about it before this had got too big for me to like be like undeniably a part. I I asked him to do these lines a couple years ago, and over the course of the last couple years, he's further tarnished his. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. But either way, no matter who he is, like all of these assets now have to be kind of thrown out. It's tragic. They're not all being thrown out, but a lot of it's gonna have to be reworked. He was only in a very small portion of the episode, but there's also a lot of problems with the beginning of the episode. So what we did is we went through and we rescripted everything. Like this whole like first 2 minutes right here is all gonna be rescripted. So it was a blessing in disguise, but it's still very annoying that like we had this episode out, all of these files were all put together into one cohesive episode that is 10 minutes long. Yeah, it's all done now. Oops. But yeah, so let me go into private GC. I'm also going to move my food off to the side. Let me connect my tablet. Video VC. I'm going to be doing some animation. This isn't going to be a 100% bad stream. We are going to be animating tonight. I just wanted to start the stream off by telling my opinions, telling you guys exactly where I stand with this. Like I said, I'm not a supporter of Tobuscus after this point. Definitely not after this point. That shit does not fly with me, and it never will. What the fuck was that? Hello? Okay, good. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah. It's probably just on my end. Oh! Oh! Get my tablet stand. Let's get the animation done. So instead of animating Rylee Adventures like I was planning, we're gonna be animating the spin-off, the short Poor Decisions, which is what the thumbnail is. Let me just log into another account real quick. No. Would you use a PC to animate? No, I use my tablet. Oh, whoops. We have to switch accounts. What do you have in store? Dun, dun, dun. Can't ignore it. I'm ready to break down. Yeah. So like I said, I use Flip-a-Clip. Flip-a-Clip's my animation. It's on a tab. Oh shit. It's on a tablet like this. That just like smacked into my PC. It's on a tablet like that, and then I have my Wacom over there. That's my like professional grade tablet, but I still do most of my animations on like just like a basic Samsung tablet. Fucking hell. What the fuck happened to my microphone? You're not. I don't know what the fuck just happened to it. You guys are currently being playing out of my camera. God damn it! I don't know why my headset does that. How long has it been like that for? I don't know what the fuck just happened to it. Oh, I use. So it was a blessing in disguise, but it's still very annoying that like we had this episode out. Is my headset even? All of these files were all. Is my headset even fucking working? Episode that is 10 minutes. It's my headset. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but now I can't hear anything. I don't know what. It's this fucking headset. Sometimes it just stops working. Yeah, you guys are currently being played through my webcam. See, it's always when I'm having technical difficulties that we start getting views. Very embarrassing. Okay. Okay, that's the thing I don't want. Let's disconnect. There we fucking go. Okay. It's because Bluetooth was fucking it up. Still not working. La 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 la. Yeah, it's still not working. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep my. Oh, it like died. Is this still doing that buzzing? Oh no, wait. It was working. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm oh, I'm gonna turn off that audio. Okay, I'm gonna get back to doing animations now. But yeah, so if you guys ever want to do like any like big animations and shit, I'd suggest just splitting up the file sizes. Because that's the biggest enemy of Flip-A-Clip is it's really good at animating. You're really good. I'm a very big advocate for like using Flip-A-Clip as like you're very starting off, and especially since they're about to get like more advanced stuff. Definitely some like older animation gurus coming back. It's just splitting up files because sometimes the tablets just can't handle the amount of storage Flip-A-Clip takes. So I would do it like one bit at a time. Like if you want to work on, for instance, opening scene. Work on opening scene and opening scene alone. A minute or so, probably. Boom, done. And then work on another scene. And then you just keep on doing that until your episode's over and split it up. Because if you try and do it all in one go, it's going to crash your Flip-A-Clip. There was one time I tried to import the entire... I worked on the Idsworld fan movie. It was about 45,000 frames, and I tried to import it all into one file. It worked. Crashed the phone I was using it, but it worked. So, yeah. That is my advice to you young animators if you want to use Flip-A-Clip for like animations. Anyways, I'm not going to be doing that today. I'm going to be doing poor decisions. So a lot of this is from months ago. I had actually kind of stopped working on poor decisions a while ago, um, to focus on some new animations. Well, there we go. That way you guys can kind of, that way I'm facing the camera a little bit more. Let's get in a little comfy position here. Yeah. So right now for poor decisions, we're at the part where Rylee kind of walks in. He goes, "Hey, Pacey, can we talk for a moment?" I actually don't know if you guys can hear that. You can't. I don't know. Why is everything? Yeah, I know. There we go. Audio capture. 900. There we go. Yeah, so basically this whole episode is also, I love this. I love how Rylee's eyes start out really small, and then boom, there's a frame where his eyes are fucking humongous. They're like fucking Looney Tunes eyes. I gotta fix that. Bum 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 bum. The idea of a program without tweens and symbols, interesting, can't wait. Okay, so with Flip-A-Clip, they're actually adding like shit like that. They're adding rigging as we speak. Like it's a lot more further in development than a lot of people think that are like used to like Adobe or Dreams. I forget what the fuck the thing is called. But it's a lot further than a lot of people think, because they're adding rigging to Flip-A-Clip, and it's already been announced. I actually have insider information because I talked to the developers, and I've also talked to the owner of the app, and they are still, at least as of last year when I talked to them, and I'm actually doing another meeting with them 2 weeks from now, where I'm going to be talking to them about wasn't Rylee Adventures originally a comic series called Rylee's Revenge? Wait. Yeah, it was. Wow, that is a very that is a very interesting fact that you just pulled out. Damn. Are you stalking me? Where did you find that? I know I've said it on multiple occasions. I'm just interested on how you know that piece of information, because I don't think I've ever seen you on. Are you a recurring viewer? Yeah, but yeah, no, you're right. It was originally Rylee's Revenge. I don't remember when I said you know what, I must have just said that in the most recent video I did. Possibly. Wait, really? Oh, the old drive folders. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there was some people that told me I could actually turn the FC files into Adobe files. That intrigued my interest. Yeah, and then that's kind of weird. This animation gets off. I'm not going to be working on this dialogue bit here today. I'm going to be mostly working on the actual, like, the lore is complicated. It was also in the old rylee Adventure final video. Yeah. Do you mean the one that was on, like, my main channel? See, like, that comments like that make me think that you're, like, an OG fan. Lip sync sucks. Oh, are you talking about the lip sync here? Oh, you know what? Okay. No, it's not. It's because the audio's. It's because it's going through Discord. That's what it is. It's not. Okay, yeah. It's not because it's desynced or whatever. Because if I play through it on my tab. Yeah, PC, could we talk for a moment? It's a little desynced actually. It's a little off, but it's a lot less off than... No, animation is pain. Animating is pain. Yeah. It's a lot of trial and error. And then we had Pacey convince him to do poor decisions. And then we go... Poor decisions I'm gonna make. Poor decisions I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make. Poor decisions 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 I'm gonna make. And then he steals the baby. And he tries to sell the baby. This is a fucked up video. Dying. This video is definitely about making poor decisions, guys. A lot of these decisions are poor. Wait, maybe the Tobuscus ending his career with the N-word slur. That should be in there. I'm joking. I'm not gonna add that legitimately. Rylee's Revenge is kind of like 2004 Eddsworld. I would make a further play as Rylee's Revenge is more of like Ed's shit before Newgrounds, and then Rylee Adventure Episode 1 2022 is Eddsworld 2004. If you see like the original cut in the files, because the version of Rylee Revenge that are in the files is not the actual very first version. It's actually the one that I was going to do for the books, and then I was going to turn that one into the animated video, and I just ended up doing the animated video instead of writing. Hold on. Is it? Oh, OG concept. Okay. So, is this actually titled Rylee's Event? No, it's titled Adventures Out There. This is the pilot. So, like, obviously, you still have like the plane crash bit at the beginning. This bit doesn't happen because all of his friends die in the first couple minutes. Xander's also not a character. Xander is Pacey in this series. It used to be split up into 3 parts, right? The episode... So, Rylee Adventure, the episode, was split up into 2 parts. 2 parts. I think you're thinking of the end. Because the end was going to be 3 parts, and then it wasn't. So the first half of the episode was going to be this. It was going to be this, and then it got cut off here at about the minute 30, right where he come up and said, "Hi, I am Agent Jackson," and then goes da na 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 na. I actually still have the original video pulled up, or not pulled up, but I still have the original video, and it's on my original channel. If we go back to my original channel and go back a couple years, because that was the first time we did Rylee Adventure. And, that's way too far back. That's way too far forward. Fucking hell. That's also way too far back again. We're getting closer. This is also way too far forward. There we go. So this is the original episode.
Haiti.
Those are originally hashtags. Yeah, but he's not so much of a very... There's a lot of stuff you guys don't know about Fun Subs. There's a reason why I let him go from the crew. So this is more of like the 2000... Yeah, this is more of like the 2000s version of Rylee Adventure. This is like the shittier version. Like when we redo the episode and it comes out, this is gonna like look like an animatic to what we actually do. This was gonna be the entire first episode, and it is technically the entire first episode that we originally did. And we also cut a lot of bits from this bit too. Like there was originally a scene where Pacey goes, "Holy shit!" and Dalton goes, "Oh fuck!" and then they have their screams. But that scene is cut for this scene where they run up, and there's also bad animation here. And then like 2 months later,
hello, who are you?
I am.
Hi.
And it cuts off there. And there's, yeah, it's just very bad. Very horrible. This is the 2007 Rylee Adventure. This is more along the lines of the Eddsworld shit that people think that I do. And yeah. So you must, this guy must be a long-time fan, because he knows a lot about, like, lore. He knows all the Rylee Adventure lore, which is really fun. I love talking Rylee Adventure lore. It's very fun, because people, like, drop, like, things that I'm like, ooh, I remember that, and then I go on tangents. But back to animating. Decisions I make. Gonna make 'em pour, yeah. Gonna make 'em pour, yeah. Gonna make 'em pour, yeah. Why is this so small? Oh, it's because that one fucking pixel. What the fuck happened? I put it at 5. I've been here and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. Saying prayers from the street lights. Been standing all these nights, living in the gangster's paradise. Been standing all these nights, living in the gangster's paradise. Let's get some music playing, guys. Let me download the full album. The full Rylee Adventure album. Let's get that playing. I'll just put it on loop. Put this in my assets folder. What the hell? Why must you fail me so often? Hello. Sorry I'm not talking very much, chat. Welcome back. Just animating still. My leg. No, it's falling asleep. Oh man, fucking hell, I'm old. Guys, have you ever felt so old? I have, right now. Whoa, druggy eyes. Bum, bum, bum. By the way, if y'all are wondering, I just have the Rylee Adventure soundtrack going on in the background. Silas! Welcome, my friend. You missed, like, the entire deletion of, like, Rylee Adventures in its entirety. The episodes will be back eventually. You guys can still technically watch it through the... So, Silas, if you haven't watched my most recent video, I'm not sure if you have or not, but, like, Tobuscus did some pretty bad things, so we had to take down Rylee Adventure Episode 1. It'll be back up eventually. It's going to be fully remastered, because... Since it's... Oh, and you guys can also watch it on Newgrounds. I forgot about Newgrounds. You finally got this account back. Fair. So were you the other account, or... It'll be okay, Silas. We can rebuild. You also might be excited that we released the Rylee Adventure Episode 1 files. So, like, if you want to go, like, look at some of the files that we did for Episode 1, you can go through all the scenes right now. I think it's still the copy. Yep. There you go. That's the Google OneDrive. Yeah, the other account was my backup. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, what the hell? I was like, how do you know so much information? I've never seen this. Oh. Have at it, Silas. Make your own adventure. Make the better Rylee adventure for me. It's everything except for the Tobuscus and fun sub scenes in Rylee Adventure, because both those were removed. Silas is a long-time viewer that's been in our chat for a while. I actually have him opt currently. What, in this animation, do you go to jail? Yeah, this is Poor Decisions 4, Silas. This is Poor Decisions. This is the next one that's coming out, because all the official Rylee Adventure episodes are currently delayed due to the Tobuscus thing that just happened, so... Episode 2 that was, like, firmly about ready to come out is now, like, in limbo. Like, I don't know when Episode 2 is going to come out. Oh my god. Bro. You literally did. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Pause the music. Just wondering, is FunSubs a bad person, or are you okay with telling people? What I'm going to say about the FunSubs stuff, and I'm going to be very serious about, it isn't the fact that he's a bad person. He's an okay person when he's stable. He's just a very unstable, like, sometimes he's good guy, like, fun, laughs. He is very, when he's unstable, he is very, like, fucking racist. And he's done it on my live streams before, and I don't condone any of that. It's the same thing that Tobuscus just did. I need to check out this newest video, because he just dropped... Hold on. I just want to make sure that it's, like, actually appropriate to... How do I mute the... There we go. Did he just...
Man, I ain't never gonna say a word like black in the pants, double black in the pants, double diamond skiing slope. You wanna go down this slope, there's danger. But man, listen, I ain't never gonna say unless I raise $500 billion up in this mother. Listen, I called my boy. He Asian. He done hacked up this Tesla from 1940, whatever. And I driving that around because that's what white people can do. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Come on, my double diamond ski slope, mother. Oh.
Yeah, so that's his response to everything. He says it. He just bleeps it. He says, "I'm never going to say that," and then he says it as I'm never going to say this word, but I just did. But you can't hear it because I bleeped it out. Like, are you stupid? Are you actually, like, brain dead, rotten? Like, come on, guys. This motherfucker's going off his rocker. And this is on his main channel, too. That isn't even like a side channel. That's his fucking main channel. This is his main channel. That he has millions... And then he has another one where he does the same thing. The N-word. Like he keeps on, like, the last, like... I don't know. It's just so fucking, like... disgusting. I don't know. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Sorry, I didn't want to derail the video again. Jesus Christ. Oops, that's on the right machine. I'm probably gonna end soon, so I get a little bit of rest for tomorrow. But you guys at least know that this is coming. This animation, where are we at? About halfway through it, so. Yeah, this is the next one coming. Hopefully it won't be fucking taken out. There's no references to anything incredibly horrible in here. Yeah, so to leave it on a high note with a couple viewers, we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.